Hello, and welcome to King Pasha's Garage. Welcome. Today, guys and girls, I want to show you my best all-wheel drive drift tune for the Lamborghini Evo. It's a Huracan. Either way, it's a 2020, and yeah, it is absolutely amazing. Huracan. I think it's Huracan. Either way, let's get into it. I absolutely love this thing. It's got 1,202 horsepower and 843 foot-pounds of torque. And there's the share code. Got it? Good. Now let's get to the build, the tune, take this thing outside and see what it can do. Absolutely can't wait to show you guys everything I've done to this thing. It is an S1 class, S1 900. You can take this and use this in drift, in those online drift adventures. It's got a wild paint job on there. I found it. It looks wild. I like it. So yeah, as you can tell, it's got that SVJ paint job going on. It's pretty. It's just pretty to me. It's gorgeous. Got the stock powertrain in here. You have other options you could have done, 6.5 or a racing V12, but I decided to go with this one and get all that power. Alright, it's not fully upgraded. I'll show you guys everything. It's got a stock drivetrain, so it's all-wheel drive naturally. It's got twin turbos. No body kits. Alright, even the stock is, stock. It's got a snow tire compound. I use snow tire compound because I believe it slides the most. Alright, we got regular 245s in the front and 305s in the rear. Now it's got heavier rims, and the reason I do that is just because I want to get as much power put into the vehicle as possible. So that's why I went with them. And then I also went with 21-inch rims in the back. And I had the stock front track width. Alright. Could do this stuff, but I just left it stock. It just works perfect for me. Alright. And this one I have maxed out. It all looks good, you know. But that's just how I have it tuned. Okay. We got a stock clutch in here. It's got a 10-speed transmission. Just how I did things. You'll see what I mean when you look at my tune. It's got a stock drive line and a drift differential. It's got drift springs and dampeners. Stock anti-roll bars for both the front and the rear. No roll cage. And stock weight reduction. Anything higher you would have gone to an S2. Alright, you got a race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race valves, stock cams, stock exhaust, race displacement, race twin turbo, sport intercooler, and a stock flywheel. I wanted to also emphasize these things. Honestly, you really don't need them. They look good to maximize looking, going out there. Like, I don't like that. Right there, that's fine. The tire is just coming out at the bottom. That's why I wouldn't go with this. But that also adds grip to your car. And when you're trying to drift tune, even though it doesn't look pretty, if you don't really care about, all that, you just want to go sideways, leave these stock. All right, you're gonna get more. You're gonna drift better. Just leave them stock. And just to let you guys know. I just try to make sure that the tires aren't sticking out too much. I want them to be flush with the body as much as possible. Alright. Here is my tune. It's 232.6 miles per hour. And this thing is just wild. I have the first all the way up to 6.00. All right. And then I worked it down. This thing goes about 45 miles an hour is first gear. So you really get a nice spin of your tires in first gear. So when you're going around some tight turns, you're going to love this whole gearing setup. I really worked hard on just making sure everything was to the speeds I wanted them to hit. This tune right here, alignment is, I've used it since like Forza 6, Forza 5, off of a Ferrari F40, and it is excellent. No anti-roll bars. Springs are 955, 936, 4.1, 4.1. I want to keep those guys even. I don't know why I do it, but maybe it's like OCD. I don't know. Either way, I like to keep them even. This is different. I can explain. I tried other things. Like I tried 2020 and 1-in-1, and the car bounced like it had a hydraulic problem that you couldn't turn off. It was just bouncing all over the place. So I stiffened it as much as I could, and it seems to be a lot smoother. There is no aero to worry about. Braking, I left it normal for you guys. And then my differential is a little different. I did 76, and usually I do like 86 or 76 or something. I did 65. I don't know why. I just said, you know what? Let me just put 65 and see what it does. Works wonders. 97, 97, there's 84% going to the rear. And that's the tune, that's the build, that's the share code. I think you guys are going to really like this car. I was talking to my friend Blackout about this and said, yeah, you're going to like this thing. You're going to have a lot of fun. As you can tell, that first gear just goes, you know. So we're good there. You know, second, everything's close. So you can really just work it. And you'll have a lot of fun just drifting this car. It's meant to do the online drift adventures, and you'll be able to take it on the long turns, on the short turns, through the cities. I think this thing's going to be absolutely a blast to drift in the cities. In the tight turns, the tunnels, I think it's going to be fine. I think you're gonna enjoy this car. So yeah, it revs up, gets up there quick, but hey, you got 10 speeds, you know, so you can, you know, use it in different applications, as I could just say. I'll use applications as a word. That works. That works. But yeah, it's fun. It slides, and like I said, it's got those snow tires. So, you know, those snow tires are meant for one thing, and that's a slide. And, yeah, it's gorgeous. Absolutely a beautiful car, and I keep telling you, like, I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm definitely going to be using it tonight and when I'm playing online with a whole bunch of friends that want to play with me tonight. And I think it's going to be fun. I know it's going to be fun. I know it's going to be fun. All right, guys. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.